love that opacity thing I'm doing with the intro now. I'm going to keep doing that, probably with some cinematics, mainly for future videos. Anyways, back to the topic. This is loot from 2,400 Vedion kills. Started around 1,100, ended at 3,489. And I don't include all the stuff that I have stacks of already, like pickaxes, runes, sea balls, but I do get to that later. So if you want to know the total amount you'd probably make, keep watching. How many rings did I get? In total, I had 10 rings. 6 of them were like 3 years ago. But this loot that I'm selling right here, this is all from basically 2,400 kills or so. About 2,400. Because I started around 1,100 with the mace. That's around the KC I had. So let's sell this stuff. 4,991. We'll sell it at like 4,950k. We'll just wait for those to sell. These 10.6. We'll sell them at 10.5. Whatever. You guys want to merch, you can make a quick 750k or so. Waiting. Wow, that sold instantly. Never mind. These always sell. We'll just chuck them in. These are not like the rest of this stuff is all kind of junk except for the planks, I think. Oh, the Renars are actually a fair amount, aren't they? Wow, that's 1 each. What the hell? Renars are a fair amount. Wow, that's 50 mil. Whoo! There we go. And then that's actually the same price as what it says. I'm gonna put it at 710. Is one of these worth like nothing? That's worth 20k, so I'm not even gonna care about that. And I'll just come back to this later. Well, we just won't even care about the 20k. Like, if you want to care about 20k, you can, but I'm just gonna put these in and then come back and check it later. There we go. That's nice. So what can we collect already? We can already collect a good like 100 something mil. Oh wait, I didn't even sell the mace. Shit. Okay. There's something else that's kind of worth nothing. Wow, that's 2 mil. 2 mil in just junk keys, man. Somebody didn't pick up the keys. Who was it? There's somebody I know that did not pick up keys at Vedion. That's a free 2 mil right there. All right, so we'll throw 2 mil on top of that, and we'll sell this for 88 mil. Take the loss. We'll leave it there. I'll sell. Somebody will buy that. All right, we'll come back to that later. 2 mil plus whatever we get out of that. Let me at him. I lost one. I was testing that. I lost one, chat. We only have 2 now. If you have it on you when you get it, you lose it. Rip. All right, so update. Everything sold except for some pickaxes. 4 of the 13 have sold. I'm just going to go ahead and put these down a little bit lower. I mean, 100k, 200k each for them is 2 mil. Let's just do 100k less each. So 4,900. Let's do 48, 25k each. I mean, if somebody merches that, that's fine. It's not too big of a deal. They all sold. I hope they didn't sell for 48.25 each, though. Let's see. What's the average price they sold for? 49.27. So I only had to drop it about 50k per pickaxe, which is like 500k at most. So the total there, 288 mil. And then we want to pull out, was it 1900k or so? 1900k. So 290 mil. Just from the stuff that Vedion only drops. So this, again, does not include pickaxes. It doesn't include two-handers. It doesn't include chaos and bloods and deaths and cannonballs and dragon stones and rubies and diamonds and compost and a lot of other stuff that other things drop that I didn't really want to sell. Even coin drops. And a lot of the sand fuse actually too. I kept a lot of sand fuse because I only sold 350 of them or 360 of them because I want to keep a lot for challenge mode raids. And so I decided to keep those. And yeah, I guess we're not really doing that great with the Vedion profit, I guess, because I did buy the chain mace for like 240. And I also used, I want to say, let's do the math here actually. I think I spent about 90 per ether. I did about 2,400 kills, so 2,400 times 35 ether per kill times 90. About 7.5 mil there. Plus my alt used about 35,000 charges of the toxic trident, which I believe is about 600 per cast. So 21 mil there plus 7.5. Or actually, okay, so 21 plus 7.5 plus 244. That's so there we go. There's the numbers. I did not profit that much of Videon. I did profit. I didn't lose money, and I definitely still profited if we include all those things I just mentioned, all those other items. But as far as just the stuff Videon drops, I didn't really profit that much. But that's fine. I definitely profited a ton from all this other stuff that it drops, and I don't really know how much because it's just hard to calculate. Maybe I'll look at somebody else's video. Hold on a second. All right, so this is Mod Ronin's video from years ago of them doing 1,000 Vedion on stream to test out what you get from there. So I'm going to do the math on this, and I'll get back to you guys in a second on what I should have made from everything else, and we'll see what the numbers are. Wow. Okay, so I went over here. I really need to start using like Google spreadsheets because it'd be so much faster. But I went and wrote down everything from that video and multiplied it by 2.4. So if you go here, obviously you could see 9,000 blood runes would be 21,600 blood runes. I did that for every item that I didn't sell, except for the sand fuse. I did sell some sand fuse, but I didn't sell all of them. So we take away like 5 mil from that. It's like 120 mil or so extra that I would have got from this. So I would have probably made about 150 mil from 2,400 kills, but that's with the 150 mil loss on the mace. So if it was 300 mil on 2,400 kills, then that would be, what would that be? 125k a kill average, and I do about 20 kills an hour, so about 2.5 mil profit per hour if you don't lose money on your mace. That's what we're looking at. If any of you care what it's like, it's about 2.5 mil an hour. If you do 20 kills an hour, I was probably doing about 17 an hour on stream. So 17 times 125, 2.1 mil. I think you probably get like 23 an hour if you really were trying a lot, and you're using your alt a lot better and focusing hard. So 23 times 125, you're looking at like 2.8 mil. So somewhere in that area, 2 to 3 mil an hour at Vedion. Pretty good. That's not terrible. I really wish I didn't lose that much money on the base, but that's what you get for buying it first day. It does crash. So 34.89 Vedion KC. Extremely happy to be done with that. Never have to kill Vedion again, hopefully. Yeah, look at him. So happy. So happy to have it. Anyways, take care, guys.